Super Bowl victory by visiting the White House earlier this week. Before giving President Biden his own custom jersey, Tom Brady took to the microphone in his first White House visit since 2005. Despite winning 3 other Super Bowls since then, Brady even cracked a few jokes about the similarities between himself and the commander-in-chief. Take a listen.
Not a lot of people, think that we could have won. And in fact, I think about 40% of the people still don't think we won.
I understand that.
You understand that, Mr. President?
I understand that.
Yeah. We had a game in Chicago where I forgot what down it was. I lost track of 1 down in 21 years of playing. And they started calling me Sleepy Tom. Why would they do that to me?
Shannon, why do you think Brady made his first White House visit since 2005?
Skip, he's really close to this team. He speaks about how much he enjoys being in this locker room. They spoke about how Tom came in and it was like, that's Tom Brady. But damn, he hanging around, he talking, he carrying on just like he's one of us.
Yep.
And I think that was the thing that Tom's like, there's no way I can speak in such glowing terms about how close we are as a team. And the first time we win the Super Bowl, the ultimate camaraderie that we have is an opportunity to go to the White House together and I not be in attendance. So he showed up. The thing that I hate the most is that he spent 20 years in New England because he robbed me of an opportunity to see this side of this man.
That's true. I agree.
I hate that.
Yep.
Because now we're starting to see that he is charismatic. He does have a personality. He does have a sense of humor.
Yep.
He's just not Gattaca, this robotic thing that, we just try to get better. We come out here and we work hard. No, come on, Tom. It's more than football than that. And he alluded to it last year. What I've learned from being in Tampa is that there's more than one way to win. You can win and have fun. Everything doesn't have to be drudgery. And I like it, but it's not an accident that he didn't go the last 2 times, considering the guy that was in the office, considering that what transpired, he knew that was a combustible situation. And who knows, he might have even called President Trump, he might call him by his first name or whatever. It's not a good situation for me to be in.
Yep.
So I'm going to gracefully sit this one out. But I'm glad he attended with his teammates. And I don't, go or not go, Skip. I never went. Had 3 opportunities and I never went. Because it didn't make sense for me to fly from Atlanta to Denver, get on a plane, fly to D.C., fly from D.C. back to Denver, get on the plane to go back home. I was training. And so I wish them well. I'm glad them guys called the game. Man, y'all have a good time, man. It was a good time, Sharp. Wish you could have been on that.
It would have been a life experience, though. Just one time to go?
Nah, my life was football.
Okay, all right. I buy that, and I agree with that. So I think Shannon Sharp just admitted publicly he's starting to like Tom Brady just a little bit.
I always liked Tom Brady. I just like seeing different sides of him, not the guy that just stands up there and give me cliches and coaches.
Well, he's talked recently about how he works at cliches, right?
Yes,
yeah. Okay.
That he only tells you about, 10% of what he's really thinking.
Okay. So what I heard, certainly in the soundbite we just saw, and when I heard when he said it a couple of days ago, was, first of all, he poked a little fun at our current president while making fun of himself.
Yes.
Sleepy Tom, Sleepy Joe, and all that, right? So he sort of got away with that. He was trying to be even-handed because then he comes with a shot at Donald Trump.
Correct.
The 40% shot. 40% of the people don't even think we won the Super Bowl, right?
Yeah, Mr. President, right on cue.
So you and I have talked, there you go. And we here on the show, we've talked about this for several years, but I believe Tom Brady has been irritated to the point of being troubled, even haunted by the fact that he was associated with Donald Trump once he won office.
Correct.
Because obviously Tom says, I was his golf buddy because he asked me to play golf, just as he's asked many of the professional athletes to play golf with him.
And some
go. But it started for Tom back in 2004.
Right.
Do I think he had fun playing golf with Donald Trump? I do.
Right.
But then Donald Trump clearly, or somebody in Trump's camp, asked him, could you put a MAGA hat in my locker? This is well ahead of the 2016 election.
Correct.
And he probably a little naively, gullibly, put the hat in for his golf buddy, Donald Trump. And he lived to regret it because then he was associated with Donald Trump politically. And Donald Trump became a figure politically that Tom Brady wanted zero to do with.
Correct.
So I believe he took this opportunity in the Biden White House to take a shot that will, I think, burn whatever bridge was left to Donald Trump. I don't think Mr. Trump will like that.
Right.
Former President Trump will like that.
I think the thing is, Skip, is that Tom is not political. He's not, he doesn't think of it in terms. He doesn't watch it like a lot of people do. It definitely doesn't watch it like I do. So it was easy for him to distance himself.
Yep.
So he's like, oh, I'm really not that big, so I don't really need to. Why do I need to take these blows for what? I'm cool. And we play golf again, fine. If we don't, that's fine also.
Yep.
But at that point in time, Tom is just like, I don't know if Tom thought he would get the blowback. I mean, even, Skip, it's hard for you to even wear a red hat now, even if it doesn't have MAGA on the front.
Agreed.
Just red is associated with him.
I agree.
So, but I was just so happy to see Tom there front and center. And I think, because I don't know, you would have to go back and pull the tape, but it's like, this was like Tom's moment. Tom, Tom, like he had the mic, he's just walking around walk around.
It was like his coming out party. Yeah.
Yes.
Right. Where he was doing a little bit of stand-up. And he's become more and more prominent on social media. I think he has a social media director who helps
he definitely has a team.
Suggest different concepts that are very clever and creative. And it's getting a little better by the post.
And plus the thing is, Skip, is that Tom now, he feels he can be himself. He's always, I thought everybody, well, like in New England, everybody said the same thing. It was the same thing. You ask Gronk something, he would go say what Brady said, and he would go say what Matthew Slater said, and Matthew Slater would go say what this guy said. And so now he gets up there and he's like, oh, this is who I am. I do like to have fun. I do like to crack jokes. A lot of his teammates have said that Tom has a great sense of humor. He has a great personality. Well, we just never saw that because I guess that wasn't allowed in New England.
No.
Now we see Tom, he up there cracking jokes, and he out there on social media. He getting at Aaron Rodgers doing the match and what it was called, DeChambeau. So we get to see a different side of Tom that I wish I could have seen 10 years ago.
Okay, but I think Tom would be the first to tell you that would not, if he had tried to be the real Tom Brady, it wouldn't have worked.
Oh, no, not New England.
Right?
No,
That's why I always tell you, you say, what if Aaron Rodgers were playing for Bill Belichick? I don't know that he could last under Bill Belichick. I don't know if he could stomach it after a while.
Well, Tom got Subway commercials. What do you think Coach Belichick and Tom in one of them commercials together?
No.
No?
Won't happen.
No. All right, we're going to switch back to the other champs, the Milwaukee Bucks. An NBA superstar just called them a dynasty already.
Who did that?
Let me share the details next.